What's up, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Before we get up into this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any posts. Check out my vegan Instagram, I'll link it down below. But today what I wanted to do a vlog on was tips on going vegan, because people in my personal life who I don't think will ever go vegan but have interests and questions and whatnot have asked this question, so I was like, you know what, that'd be a good vlog topic. Let's get into that. So my first tip was it's gonna sound a little bit hypocritical and it's probably unexpected. It's exactly what I did, but don't dive headfirst into this. And the reason I say that is when I did that, it messed my digestive system up. Like, I'd be at work and just have to drop all my equipment and just sprint across the store to get to a bathroom. Otherwise, I was gonna have, some problems. But yeah, that's my first piece of advice. Don't dive headfirst into this. Following that up with number 2, do a little bit of research before you do this, just to see, what it's really about. So you'll have answers to questions you may have, or questions that other people are gonna have if you decide to go vegan. 3, I feel like this one's a little bit unexpected as well, but get you some blood work done before you go vegan. The reason I say that is because your blood work is gonna show if you need to take any other extra supplements or vitamins or anything that's out of the ordinary. For example, with me, I found out that I was anemic, so I had to take iron, and we have bad hearts in my family, and my homocysteine levels, I'm not sure if that's how you say that or not, but those tend to run high with my blood, so I know that I have to take extra B12 vitamins. Got to stay on top of my B12 and folate because of that. So, just looking out for your health. Make sure you get you some blood work done before you go vegan. 4, get well acquainted with tofu. I know a lot of people turn their nose up at tofu, but y'all, tofu is bomb. Like, you can make mousse from tofu, you can make you some chicken strips, some Chinese food. Like, tofu is so cheap and versatile. Like, there's not a lot that you can't do with tofu. I've seen tofu bacon, I've seen tofu burgers, and they be looking so good too. Like, I be on Instagram just scrolling through food at like 2 a.m. when I know I need to be asleep because I gotta go to work. But that's besides the point. So get well acquainted with tofu, because it's very cheap. When you need a struggle meal, that's the way to go. 5, learn how to veganize your favorite foods. If you feel like you're having to give up everything that you love to eat before you went vegan, odds are you're not going to stick with it. So if that's something that you truly are interested in doing, learn how to veganize your favorite foods. 6, have lazy go-to meals in mind. No one wants to have to cook a 4-course meal every single day. Some days you get in from work and you dog tired and just feel like eating, taking a shower, and getting in your bed. Nobody's gonna want to cook a full meal on days like that. No one's gonna want to feel like they have to cook a full meal on days like that. So, have you some quick, easy, lazy dinners that are vegan friendly. 7, this one might be a little bit unexpected too. I learned this one from experience. The people you feel like are gonna judge you for going vegan or have something to say about it, make sure you tell them before you go vegan that that's your plan, so they can get all their little smart comments, remarks, what have you, out the way, so you can see where they stand on it. If that's somebody that you just not talk about your food choices or whatever around, so that don't start nothing, won't be nothing type of situation. 8, realize and understand there is no such thing as a perfect vegan. I feel like a lot of people try to be perfect with this, and it's just not gonna happen. At some point in everybody's vegan journey, if you stick with it long enough, you're gonna eat something that's not vegan accidentally, and that's perfectly fine. It doesn't make you any less vegan. Like, no such thing. perfection isn't something that we can achieve. We're imperfect human beings, and I feel like a lot of people tend to forget that when they think about going vegan, because a lot of people do it for the animals and they want to be perfect about it, and that's good. That's a good goal. Just understand it's not realistic that you'll be perfect about it. You can strive as close as you can to perfection, but you'll never, be perfect with veganism. There's no such thing as the perfect vegan. 9, search for restaurants with vegan options in your area so you don't have to always turn down invitations to eat out once, this pandemic is over and done with. Because, right now that's not really an option for a lot of people. In this country anyways. Other countries, they then already got through this, they done and over with it. But yeah, and no one wants to feel left out, so if somebody suggests one restaurant, you can suggest another one that has vegan options. And 10, this one actually, this is probably my favorite piece because of who it came from. I've been following Tabitha Brown since she was at like 70,000 followers on Instagram, and I was so excited to see her blow up and get up into the millions. She's a bona fide TikTok star, she's a celebrity, and I'm so happy for her. But I DM'd her this question. I DM'd her, what piece of advice she could give to someone who was going vegan, and her advice was know your why. If you know your why is something that you're gonna stick with, if it has purpose and meaning to you. So if you're thinking about going vegan, make sure you know what you're doing this for. If you're doing it for health, cool. If you're doing it for animals, cool. If you're doing it because it's the trend, cool. Just make sure you know what it is that you're doing this for, because you're gonna get a lot of people asking you, why you went vegan, and you don't want to not have an answer, not for them but for you. But yeah, that's it for this video. Like I said, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below what other type of videos you'd like to see. Follow my Instagram, I'll link it down below, and I will see you guys next week.